Hi folks, how you doing? RussellTrueResults303.com. Check out the website, link in the description box. Mind, body, spirit, fitness, putting the healing back in health. Coming at you today with another one of my vegan recipes. I'm coming up with some soup, vegan soup stew. So I want to kind of show you what that looks like. Once again, I apologize for the poor quality. It's just me and my phone, right? So I'm gonna bring you over to the stove. I kind of got everything already going, so I didn't have to move things around. So here we go. All right, so I got my rice going. Looks like I better turn that up. It stopped boiling. And then here are all the different vegetables. And once again, I'm new to it. You know, I'm not used to trying to prepare stuff like this. I'm a boring person when it comes to eating. But you can see we've got carrots, green peppers, radishes, onion, corn. What else did I throw in there? Onion. I think I might have said that. So there's that. I got a thing of vegetable stock in there. You can see, sorry, the counter is a mess. There's the vegetable stock I used. And I'm going to throw beans in there, but my family, we're Hispanic. So I made these beans yesterday. There we go. My family's Hispanic. Right? My family's Hispanic, so we make beans. We don't do the canned beans. It says canned beans, but we don't do that in my family. So that was 2 cups of beans, 2.5 cups of beans. I cooked those yesterday. I got home late last night because it was the Bronco game. Broncos against Patriots. Broncos won 20-18. So I got home. I didn't get to prepare this, so it's 5:30 in the morning. I'm doing my food prep. And then, you know, where's the protein people want to say? So, like I said, there we go. I got the tempeh. I'm going to cut up. And then these are some multi-grain sausages that I ate the other day that I'm going to throw in there. So the rice is boiling. Vegetables are trying to get there. I think I need a little more water. Not sure. I'm new to it. So of course I'll come back at you with the finished product, but I just kind of wanted you to see. Once again, for me, I don't mind eating the same thing every day, so this is something that I'm going to eat every single day. So you look at it, yeah, there's a buttload of stuff there, and that's what I do. So now my biggest dilemma is going to be, I'm going to shut this camera down. I'm going to cut up the tempeh, cut up the meat, the multi-grain stuff, check that rice. Throw that in with it, let that boil, and then my biggest dilemma, when it's all done, I'm going to throw the beans in. Then the dilemma is, do I want to throw the rice in with it, or do I want to keep the rice on the side and just scoop that stew on top of the rice during the week? That's going to be the next big decision, but I'm going to come back at you with the finished product here once it gets done. I don't know, 30, 40 minutes. The rice only takes 20. Once again, it's a new thing for me, but I hope it's giving you some ideas. So we'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we're back. Finished product. I had a few things that I added to it, so I'll let you know what those are at the end, and I'll go through the entire recipe again. But I just want to kind of show you what it looks like after I got everything mixed in together. So here we go. We are at the sink. You can see it. I threw those beans in. I ended up adding some stuff. Like I said, I'll discuss that in a second. Sorry, I was too busy looking at the... But there it is, right? I think there's still too much liquid. I put too much in it. But that's all right. All right, so there we go. So what I ended up adding was I got, 1 thing of garlic, a clove, whatever they call it, and broke that up, chopped it up, threw it in there so it boiled with it. And then I had about 8 of the Roma tomatoes, those smaller ones, about that big. Slice those up, threw those in. I didn't remember those until the very end, so I just threw them in there, covered it, and then let it sit there and hopefully cook and do something. But once again, so I had 2 bags of corn, I think 3 bell peppers, half an onion, a thing of baby carrots, 1 bag of baby carrots, I did a whole container, the big container, the 32 ounce of vegetable stock. I added water, 2 bunches of radish. And you know me, I'm a firm believer in you need to use the leaves. So what I did was I bought the radish, I picked the leaves off, I was throwing the leaves in my veggie shakes, and then I decided at the end to use the radishes for the stew. And then I think that's all I got. Let me come back here and take another look at it. The pinto beans, once again, I think I did 2.5 cups of pinto beans, and then when they were cooked, it ended up being 3 cups, and that's what I had to do too. I had to do 2 pans. So you can see I got 1 pan there and 1 pan there, and then I kept some of the juice. I'm going to throw that in my veggie shake. Like I said, you know, I'm a big veggie shake guy. So, and then I ended up pouring a little bit of olive oil in there, in each of them, a little bit of fat. And then I think that's it. Oh, and then I did the tempeh, 1 full thing of tempeh, and then I bought the sausage, the multi-grain sausages, and I threw 2 of those in there. So that's the complete recipe. The rice, I'm going to have to make more rice. That definitely wasn't enough rice for both pans, but it's going to get me started. So there you go. I hope you enjoy it. Try it yourself, see what happens. It smelled delicious when I was cooking it. Hopefully it's going to taste delicious. All right? So I hope that helps. Subscribe to the channel. Share and like these videos.